Okay, this is going to be a very raw, unfiltered video because I just want to speak from my heart and speak from a very real place. So I made a commitment to post YouTube videos every single day because this is a big part of my path and my purpose. And for many years of my life, I would run really fast down the path of my purpose and then just stop and even take many steps back or even run in the opposite direction. And it's just this up and down, which is very draining, and you don't accomplish anything when you don't follow through on your word and on your goal. And today was a very long day for me. I worked a 13-hour shift from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. And in the place that I'm working, they put fragrance in the air conditioning vents. And I'm so sensitive to like artificial fragrance and those smells. So I've had a raging headache all day and I still do. But I'm realizing there is no reason, there is no excuse for me not following through on my word, on my purpose, on my commitments, and on my goals. There is no excuse. Because on my way driving home, I was like, should I film? Should I just, give myself a break and relax? But I realized like everything in life is a choice. And every time that you consciously choose to do the thing that your lower self, your past version, your version that wants to stay small, that wants to stay comfortable, that wants to do the things that you would normally do, whenever you feed into that version, that is what you keep alive. That is what creates your reality. But every time you are put in that predicament or that situation to make the uncomfortable choice, to do the thing that you wouldn't usually do, to push your limits, to push your boundaries, you begin to create a new version of yourself. And I also was realizing that this whole concept of discipline is that discipline allows you to do things and become someone that you've never been before, because you're pushing out of your boundaries, you're pushing out of your limits that you've lived in for so many years. Discipline helps you to create a new identity. It helps you to deepen your respect for yourself. And in this chapter and season of my life, everything that I do, it better be rooted in love, because I'm realizing that is my purpose here on earth. That is the only way that I can genuinely respect God and respect myself, is through doing everything with love. And love is not always this beautiful, easy, good feeling thing. Love can be challenging. Love will push you. Love will knock you to the ground. Love can be very uncomfortable. And I'm learning to love the uncomfortable. I'm learning to choose the uncomfortable, because that is where I grow. That is where I find new depths of myself and what I'm capable of doing. And I'm in the season of my life where it's not about potential. There is no potential. There just is my truth. There is my power. I can either choose to rise into it or I can choose to stay down here. I don't believe in potential. You either are it or you aren't. I'm the type of person, I love hard truths because I want reality. I want to see things for what it is. And recently, one of my mentors was telling me, I asked him a question, like what tip can you give me for me to like become more disciplined or to do certain things? And I'm already a very disciplined person, but there's levels to this shit. And he was telling me, he was like, there's nothing I can really tell you. Like, the choice is up to you. And that's when you start to realize that no one is gonna save you. No one is gonna make you wake up earlier, eat healthier, make the videos daily, allow yourself to be seen, allow yourself to speak your truth. No one is forcing you to do these things. These are choices that you have to decide, because you have to become the person that is that can do that believes that they're worthy of doing that. A lot of the times we don't do what we say we're gonna do simply because we don't believe in ourselves. Because we're so used to choosing the comfortable decision, we're so used to disappointing ourselves and not following through, that we continue down that cycle. But how good does it feel to do what you said you were gonna do, no matter what, with no excuse? There is nothing that can stop you from doing what you said you were gonna do. That is power. And that's why discipline is one of the most attractive qualities that anyone can have, because it's a reflection of your self-respect, of your self-love, and of the power of your mind. That's all discipline is. It's all mental. And we see this a lot in the gym. For example, say you're doing 100 squats, weighted squats, and you're starting to get to 100. It's not your body that's gonna make you stop or keep going. It's a decision you make in your mind. And that's what I'm realizing with our goals and our commitments in life. In order to become better, there is nothing that will stop you and block you beyond yourself, beyond the stories in your mind and the things that you tell yourself in the moments where it matters. So I feel it's very important for us to really drive it into our mind that our days of life are built up of our decisions. In every moment, we have the ability to make a conscious choice to either feed our higher self, to become greater, to grow, or to feed our lower self and to stay in that pain zone, in that comfort zone, and to do the things we've always done and be who we've always been. The choice is yours, and you have two choices that you're feeding on a constant basis, either one of growth or one of stagnation, and it's up to you. I feel like a lot of times we're just so distracted and we're caught up in scrolling on our phone and comparing ourselves to other people and eating the wrong foods that make our body heavy. We don't treat ourselves with enough respect mentally, physically, spiritually, and when you lack discipline, it shows in all aspects of your life. And I love those like corny, cheesy quotes that are like so true. For example, how you do anything is how you do everything. That's a fact. It is a simple fact. And when you realize this, and there's moments that are testing you, that are giving you the choice, if you want to feed the higher self or the lower self, when you become conscious in that moment and you choose to feed the higher self, that choice will trickle into all other aspects of your life. That choice feeds your energy body, feeds your aura, and people feel it. People are like, I don't know, like, what's up with her, but like, she's kind of powerful. Like, she didn't really say anything, but like, she has a power to her. She has an essence to her. Her energy like speaks for herself because of what you do behind closed doors. It's because of the commitments you have with yourself and the things that you do and the choices you make that feed your higher self. People feel it. People respect you on an unconscious level. And the more that you follow through on your word and you push past your comfort zone and you do the things you know you need to do, you are honoring God. You are honoring your higher self. You are doing the work of this world. We need stronger people. We need more people that are mentally strong, that can do the hard things, that can overpower and override their mind and the negative stories and just keep going forward, keep becoming better every single moment. And I feel so good making this video because I chose to feed my higher self. I'm choosing to keep going no matter what. And it makes me so excited for what's to come in my future when I continue to feed that version of myself. And one last thing to finish this video is that the reason why you should create goals for yourself, very specific goals, and follow through on them no matter what, and never break your commitment, is because you deserve the result. You deserve the reward and the gift of becoming that person who can do that, who is that, who makes that amount of money, who impacts that many people. And just remember that consistent action brings consistent results. But sometimes when we're in the process of radically changing our self-image, our life, everything about us, when you're in the process of changing, sometimes the results are a bit unseen. They can be underground because you are changing the foundation of you. And it's very similar to how bamboo grows. Bamboo will grow underground for like 4 years. And the minute that it breaks the surface, it'll grow like 50 feet in a month. And that's very similar to the growth journey of humans. So we have to be okay with doing the hard work and pushing past the comfort zone and just doing the consistent things day in and day out without a tangible result, because it's coming. Your character is being built. Your mind is being strengthened. Your faith in yourself and in God is being strengthened. So you have to trust that process and you have to show up no matter what. Non-negotiable, unconditional, because you love yourself that much, because you know you're worthy of it. You know you deserve the results that are going to come. So that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so excited to go to sleep, but I'm going to edit this and make a thumbnail, make a title, and do the things I need to do and post it. And get some really good rest because I deserve it. Love you. Much love. Many blessings. Until tomorrow.